Welcome back, YouTube world, to LilBigMan Gaming, bringing you another Dragonballz Kakarot video. I think the last time we left off, we just got done fighting Android 18. Everybody lost, everybody trying to get stronger, and they heard about the mysterious new time capsule, or old time capsule, that belongs to you know who, Cell. So, before we get into this video, if y'all can hit that like, subscribe, share, and the notification button and leave a comment. I greatly appreciate it. Do all that. Do it right now because we're trying to get to a goal of 100 subscribers.
I can feel power surging through me. I can't believe I was lucky enough to find this.
Hi, Bulma! Hey, you're both here.
So this is the time machine you were talking about?
Yeah, that's right.
Here, I'll take out my time machine. Check it out. This is the time machine I came in. As you can see, it's identical to the other one.
But this one looks like it's been here for a really long time. It looks like something made this hole by melting the dome from the inside.
Let's take a look inside. What's this?
Ew, what is it?
I'm not sure. What's it doing in the time machine?
This is some sort of egg, isn't it? What's going on?
It's not just this egg that confuses me, though.
Huh?
I looked at the onboard panel and happened to see when this time machine left.
What do you mean? Obviously, it's from the same time as you, right?
Actually, it's from even further in the future. 3 years after I left.
3 years?
And that's not all. The panel showed that it arrived here 4 years ago. So that means this thing arrived here 1 year before I did. What's going on? Why did this thing come here? I thought the reason the two androids, Goku, and the others fought were different. And the reason history had changed so much was because of my coming here. But it's possible. This thing might actually be the cause of all the changes.
Wait, what's that? What's what? Oh, it's just, I was wondering what that is. What on earth is it? It's some sort of exoskeleton. Gross. An exoskeleton? Is it from some sort of mutant bug or something?
I bet that's what was inside the egg we found in the time machine.
Right. It probably grew too big for its skin and then shed it.
But how did it end up in this time period? Either someone placed the egg in the time machine, or they came here carrying it.
Hey! You guys got a bad feeling about this too, right?
Yeah,
Then we'd better hurry up and get out of here. You guys are gonna be at Kame House, right? I'll call you if something happens, okay?
right, thanks. What's going on? I'm so confused. The mysteries just keep piling up.
In the comments, and y'all tell me how Cell got back here because it's a confusing ass story. Cause I just remember how it all went. See, remember how I was just talking about how Trunks coming to the past to change the past made the past become his own timeline?
Kami looked down in both amazement and fear as Gohan and the others discovered the mysterious exoskeleton. Just as Kami had feared, a town that was near the exoskeleton was getting a taste of that terror. Trunks and Krillin made their way to the town to investigate. Aware of the coming disaster, Kami accepted his fate and prepared to make the ultimate sacrifice.
It seems my time has come. Time for me to provide my assistance as a warrior rather than a guardian. What Earth needs now is not a watchful eye from above, but a powerful new defender.
Then, around the same time, Piccolo, filled with a greater sense of determination after the fight with the androids, made his way to Kami's lookout. Bio-android fiend from the future.
I can't believe I'm actually going to see that old prune.
But yeah, it's a confusing thing. Like since
I hope you're ready for this, Kami.
since if you come from the future to the past and you change the past, that past basically is not a split timeline that becomes its own reality, and that this future that you were so desperately trying to change will happen regardless. There's no hit. And then where's the time chamber? Why is it just so small out here? There's a time chamber in here somewhere. Let me to it. I wonder would that be unlocked once they come up here to train in the hyperbolic time chamber? Goku was able to defeat the Demon King Piccolo in battle, but Shenron is still gone. In order to bring back Krillin and the others slaughtered by the Demon King, Goku first needs to revive Shenron. He makes his way to Kami, the creator of the Dragonballz, hoping something can be done. Kami resides far above quarantine and will only see those who have been given permission by Korn and brought his bell. With bell in hand, Goku uses the power pole to reach Kami's lookout.
Kami, I assume you know why I'm here.
That I do, Piccolo. Though I am Earth's guardian, I stand powerless before the threat to obliterate it. There's nothing more vexing.
All right. Then you're ready to do this? To become one again?
Of course. Though I am not without my doubts, I'll have you know.
After all that's happened, don't tell me you're scared.
Well, if I am, would you be capable of alleviating that fear?
What?
A long time ago, in my ignorance, I allowed evil to take root in my heart. Those who walk the path of darkness are fated to become demons. This was demonstrated by my other half, King Piccolo. Were I to repeat the same mistake after our fusion, the resulting catastrophe would far eclipse the android menace.
Skip to the point, old man. Why do you
Your forthright resolve certainly gives me a bit of hope. Very well. Answer me this, Piccolo. Is now truly the time for this fusion? Should we not observe the situation a little longer?
What do you mean? Wait, is there something else at play? Something I don't know about?
I see you, too, falter before this unknown potential for peril.
What?
I shall ask you once more, Piccolo. Is now truly the time for this fusion? Should we not observe the situation a little longer?
Oh, come on. Whatever foe stands before us, we will defeat it. It's that simple.
I see. Then allow me to ask you one more question. Once we merge, the Dragon Balls will be lost. Well, what of your resolve now?
The Dragon Balls aren't an issue. If I fight as I am now, I'll be killed. You'll disappear, and the Dragon Balls disappear too. They're gone either way. So, if we need to send those murder machines to the compactor, we need to take a stand now.
I see. Your reasoning is sound. Very well, Piccolo. To one flesh and one spirit we shall return. It seems my time has come. Time for me to provide my assistance as a warrior rather than a guardian.
That's right. Earth needs extra power. It seems like I'm the one that's going to provide that.
Very well. I will lend my body to you. Kami!
I'm going to be the base.
Got it. Indeed. I will provide you with nothing more than a power boost and my vast knowledge. Once on the surface, head to Ginger Town. There's a monster there wreaking havoc. You'll learn all the other details once we combine, as you will have access to everything that I know.
Got it.
Thank you for everything, Mr. Popo. Farewell, Kami. Please, don't die.
I am neither Kami nor Piccolo. I am a Namekian who's forgotten his true name. Right. I'm off.
Piccolo's true Namekian fusion transformation is not available. Oh, okay, so it is going to be a transformation. Head towards Ginger Town on the world map. But yeah, so it's like the same thing. Uh-oh. Someone or something appears to have come to this time period using the rundown time machine in order to confront the unknown man's Piccolo resolves to merge with Kami. But yeah, when Cell basically came, he was part of his own timeline. Because he changed with the timeline that Cell comes from. Not only did he kill Trunks and use the time machine, once he did that and came to the came to the past, he pretty much created his own timeline. So now there's two cells that are in adult form, and while there's also two cells that's also well, no, there's only one cell that's still in larval form, because the other Cell is
This
still the
thing
Cell
that's
who
killing
haven't
all
killed
these
Thanos
people.
yet.
Who or what could it possibly be?
Alright guys, we're back. I probably made a weird cut here and there. But yeah, I had to get some stuff to make sure we was prepared for the battle ahead. And oh god, he was stuck. And it was like not
Energy
stuff that was
from this thing
necessary
is
to this video.
incredible. Decided to show your face, monster? What's going on? I can sense Goku's energy from this creature, and Vegeta and Frieza's too. What the hell are you?
Oh, you don't need to know that. All you need to know is that I'm going to enjoy you as my next meal, Demon King Piccolo.
How do you know my name?
Like I said, there's no need for you to know. Now prepare to be devoured.
I see. So you're not gonna talk, huh? You've got the wrong Namekian. Sorry to disappoint. Believe it or not, I think I'm actually kinda glad you rid the town of all of its residents.
And why is that?
Because now I don't have to hold back. Guess I'll do this the hard way. Just have to beat the answers out of you.
You're more than welcome to try.
Special beam cannon! Special beam cannon! Look at that. You're not nearly the terrifying monster I thought you were.
Impressive. Although I still have yet to achieve my perfect form.
Perfect form? Unleash your inner power! Special beam cannon! Special beam cannon!
I turn their essence into energy, and that energy makes me stronger.
Special beam cannon!
You cannot escape the inevitable.
Special beam cannon!
beam cannon! Special beam cannon!
He moved right into that. What other?
This!
Cannot escape the inevitable.
Damn it! Special beam cannon! Time machine for this. Tell me.
Send me here. Why, that would be yours, too. I came up with a plan in order to get inside that tiny machine. All it took was for me to revert myself back into an egg.
Power! Special beam cannon!
This is not doing dent in his power. Oh Lord, he was taking my energy.
This! Special beam cannon! Damn it! Special beam cannon! Special beam cannon! Unleash your inner power!
Inevitable.
Damn it!
Cannot escape the inevitable.
Special beam! What the hell is this? Damn it! Unleash your inner power! Special beam cannon!
Whew. And that took a lot.
Just what the hell are you? Why do you have Goku and Frieza's energy?
I suppose I might as well tell you, seeing as how you'll be dead soon enough. I'm an android, you see, and you can call me by my name, Cell. Dr. Giro created me in a lab on his computer.
Dr. Giro again?
Long ago, Dr. Giro gathered the genetic material from the strongest fighters in the world to create me, the ultimate android. But it took too long, so he abandoned the project. Fortunately, his computer picked up where he left off and continued his research. Cells from Goku, Piccolo, Vegeta, and even Frieza and his father were collected when they arrived on this planet. Using a tiny bee-sized spy robot created by Dr. Giro. The computer already has enough cells to begin its research, but the process is slow and it will take 24 years to complete.
Impossible. We completely destroyed Dr. Giroux's laboratory.
The computer is located in an underground facility deep beneath his laboratory.
You mean it took you 3 years after arriving here to go from an egg to that?
Once I revert to an egg, I must bury myself underground for 3 years. There my form matures.
I see. One final question. I have to know. Why here? Why this time period?
Dr. Giroux's computer informed me that my evolution will morph 2 different life forms before I achieve perfection. And those 2 life forms are androids 17 and 18.
What?
Unfortunately, despite searching far and wide, I had quite a problem locating those pesky androids. It seems they were nowhere to be found in my era. But in a stroke of luck, I learned that Trunks had a time machine. So I used my magnificent skills and abilities to kill Trunks and steal his time machine. Then I used it to travel here to find the androids.
But why this point in history?
And Trunks had already programmed the time. I just pressed a switch and the machine did the rest.
Oh, I think I'm getting it now. Trunks was able to defeat the androids in his future and program the time machine for this time to come and tell us.
That's not all the computer told me. It is said the moment I achieve my perfect form, I will acquire a power beyond all comprehension.
Thanks for helping me solve this little mystery. But you're not getting that perfect form of yours.
Piccolo!
Trunks, what's he doing here? Ah, he used the time machine. How very clever of him.
So this is the guy who attacked all those people in Gingertown? He must be the thing that left the exoskeleton near the time machine.
You got that right. I'll fill you in on the details later. First things first, we need to squash this bug.
Now may not be the best time to battle. Very well, but know this. Androids 17 and 18 will be mine.
No! He's gone! No! He got away!
Damn, I can't get a trace on him.
One of the huge power levels that showed up out of nowhere is gone now. I can't sense it, but the other one still remains. What is the meaning of this? Piccolo?
Namek?
Talk! What the hell happened here?
Tien's apparently on his way here too. Once he arrives, I'll tell you everything.
Tell me one thing first. How did you increase your power so much in such a short period of time?
It looks like he fused with Kami.
That's all it took? What is it with all these lowlives? How dare they attempt to surpass the greatest Super Saiyan in the universe? I can't stand this anymore. Look what you've done, Kakarot.
Looks like Tien's here.
Good. Here's what's going on.
He was about to say Piccolo fused with Kami.
I see.
So, to prevent Cell from achieving his perfect form, we either need to find him and kill him, or we need to find androids 17 and 18 and kill them. Those are our only options. If you ask me, our best bet is to take Cell out before he acquires too much power.
I'm tired of all these pathetic tactics. I say we let him absorb the androids. I don't care who I'm up against. I will destroy them.
Don't be naive, Vegeta. We could barely handle 17 and 18 ourselves, and Cell's much more powerful than them.
You dare underestimate my power? I'll become stronger. I swear I will. I will go beyond Super Saiyan.
Beyond Super Saiyan? Is that even possible?
Hey, why don't we just go back to the lab and destroy Cell before he's finished?
Good idea. Let's do that. At the very least, we'll create an alternate future where Cell doesn't exist.
All right. Krillin and Trunks will go on and head back to the lab. Me and Tien will continue searching around here for the time being.
Right. Well, if we come up empty, we'll just head back to Kami House. We can check the news for clues. All right. Let's go, Trunks.
Thanks. Go beyond Super Saiyan? Is that even possible?
Go beyond Super Saiyan? Oh. Is it like, oh. They be so deep in their mind, they be like, oh God. But that was the thing you loved about Dragon Ball Z. They was known to be they had those deep thoughts about how to become stronger.
They look weak. No cause for concern.
Finish Buster. Jeez, I wanted the Finish Buster. Okay, now that I got the Finish Buster, Now we head over to destroy Dr. Gero lab and Cell. The monster is a bio-android from the future known as Cell. After claiming to need Android 17 and 18 to achieve perfection, he makes his escape.
I'm guessing we can't just go back into the past and scrap the androids there, right?
Right. It's likely that anything we do in that timeline won't affect this one.
Man, there's no easy way out of this, huh?
Okay, so they finally did have a little conversation about how you pretty much can't, no matter what you do in the timeline.
This village is freezing.
And if we're able to destroy the androids and Cell here, they're still gonna exist in your future. Am I right?
Yeah. But if Goku and the others can figure out their weaknesses here, I can go back to my future and defeat them myself.
Their weaknesses, huh? Yeah, here's hoping.
We'll figure something out. Yup! Ha! Ha! This looks like a keeper. All right, I caught a great-looking fish. Ah! They look weak. No cause for concern. They look weak. No cause for concern. I'll win, you'll see! Here! Take this! Huh? Ah! What? Huh? Here! Take this! Punch up! Punch up! This is it! Huh? Here! Take this! Huh? Here! Take this! Here! Take this! Huh? Here! Take this! Incredible! You're better than I thought! I'm extremely grateful for this find. I can't believe I was lucky enough to find this. Yeah. Dr. Giroux's computer and cell are down there somewhere.
Alright, so now we're back to doing this. Sorry about that. It's probably another cut
This is
here.
it. Yeah. So, should we just go ahead and blow it up?
Not yet. We should head down there and see what we can find first. We might be able to discover something about how to defeat the androids.
Ah, right. Then let's make our way inside.
Krillin and Trunks check both the interior and underground facilities at the lab. Afterwards, they destroyed the entire lab in order to prevent Cell from fully developing.
Did it. Right. Now Cell won't be a problem in this timeline.
And now, we got an ace up our sleeve. Good call saying we should dig around the lab.
I didn't think we'd actually be able to find the blueprints for androids 17 and 18. If we show these to my mother, she should be able to figure out how we can defeat them.
True.
Actually, would you mind taking this to my mother for me? I have something I need to do.
Huh? You're not coming?
No. I thought I'd do some training with my father. If he's able to go beyond Super Saiyan, then I should too with proper training.
Well, Vegeta's not exactly a team player. He probably won't want to train with you.
You may be right. But sparring with someone leads to greater results in a short amount of time. Even my father should know that. It's worth a shot at least.
Right. Sounds like you know what you're doing. Reading you loud and clear. Good luck!
Thanks.
Yeah, it's weird how the timelines in Dragon Ball Z work. But that's basically how I was saying earlier, that's how Cell became to this timeline. I think at one point it was a discussion that it was 4 timelines. The main timeline, Future Trunks timeline, the timeline in which Cell comes from, and then they said some people said it was a 4th one, but I forgot what they said the 4th timeline was.
Then, Trunks sought out his father Vegeta, while Krillin made his way to Bulma to deliver the blueprints. Impressed and terrified by Dr. Giroux's genius, Bulma searched for the android's weakness. First 2, and then 3 days had passed. Piccolo and the others, using Kame House as their base, continued their hunt for Cell, but to no avail. They could do nothing but watch as news of more victims spread.
The
monster has made its way to a town in South District 48. Half the residents are gone.
So he's made his way south.
Well, come on!
We might still be able to catch him if we leave now.
Good luck. That cell creep sure is a force to be reckoned with.
Oh, did everyone leave? Gohan too?
Agreed so.
Gohan, please be careful.
I hope they're able to find that monster.
Huh?
Goku!
If we approach Cell in this thing, we won't have to worry about him reading our power levels. Don't you think?
He's a crafty one. Even if we get close, we're still going to have to flush him out.
Goku!
Yo! How did you get here?
Was it that instant transmission thing?
Yep. You back to 100% then?
Yeah, but I'm kinda hungry. Hey, Kamikolo!
You don't have to combine our names. I'm mostly Piccolo, so just call me Piccolo.
I hate to admit it, but I'm not powerful enough right now to take on the androids and that Cell guy. But I think I've got an idea. I'm gonna take Gohan somewhere we can get a year's worth of training in one day.
That's right. The hyperbolic time chamber, of course. Wait, no one has ever been able to last an entire year in there. Even you could barely last a whole month before.
But things are different than before. We'll be fine. And don't forget, we can bring Vegeta and Trunks along with us. They'll be able to handle it for sure.
Then get a move on. Cell's killing more and more people, and his power's growing every minute.
Right.
Goku, let me ask you something. Are you afraid we might be up against someone scarier than Frieza? Or are you happy about that?
Both.
Well, I'm glad to see that you're not giving up. There's that.
Gohan, let's go. We'll grab Vegeta and Trunks on the way.
Okay. Where do you think Vegeta and Trunks are training?
Let's see. I'm picking up some energy way over there. I'm guessing it might be them.
So I guess we will go do. We'll end this video getting Trunks in him and going to the time chamber. Cell continues to drain the population of their life energy. Goku makes a full recovery, but instead of confronting Cell directly, he chooses to head to the hyperbolic time chamber to train. The hyperbolic time chamber. That's weird. What if we did have something like that in the real world where you could get a year's training in one day? One day out here is a year in there. That's crazy. So if you think about it, 24 hours. Each hour is a month probably passing.
Vegeta's energy. And Trunks. Hey! Goku! So, how's your training going?
Not very well. My father's treating me like an obstacle rather than a training partner. He's been like that for 3 days now. Just standing there.
That's Vegeta for you. If I had to guess, I'd say he's probably thinking about how to go beyond Super Saiyan.
Don't bother me, Kakarot. Get lost.
Oh, come on. Don't be like that. I know a great place to train. It's called the Hyperbolic Time Chamber. You can get a year's worth of training there in just 1 day. It's up at Kami's Lookout.
Are you serious?
Seriously, come with us. You don't have to train with me or anything if you don't want to. Just so you know, 2 people can use the room at once. So to save time, you're gonna have to go in with Trunks.
Fine. But we're going in first. Got it.
Sure.
So okay, we have to go to
I used the room once before when I was a lot younger. It was beyond brutal in there. I could only stay in there for about a month.
Perfect. That's exactly what I need.
Go in there and get some citrus beans. Yeah, actually, you know what? I don't think we need them. The hyperbolic time chamber.
Father, please, let me train with you this time. I promise I won't hold you back.
Do whatever you want.
Just do whatever you want. I don't. Vegeta, why did you keep charging through stuff? Jesus Christ.
So, we'd like to train in the hyperbolic time chamber. Is that okay with you?
Very well. This way. The room comes equipped with a bath, toilet, bed, and food. Good luck to you.
Are you sure you want me to train harder, Kakarot? My end goal is to take you out after all.
It's probably gonna take more than one of us to take this enemy down. Go forward knowing that, okay?
In the future, you may very well regret this.
If it's okay, we'll head in first.
Good luck, guys! And play nice.
It's so hot. It's kinda hard to breathe, and the increased gravity makes it hard to move. And there's nothing here. It's just empty white space.
Good. This is all I need.
I have to spend a year in here with my father?
Hey, you did want to train with me, didn't you? Then let's see what I'm dealing with. Show me what you've got.
Right.
Come at me full force. Don't hold back.
Okay, here I go.
So when we come back, we'll be training with Vegeta and Trunks, and we continue to take down the Cell and Android Menace. Y'all can hit that like, subscribe, and share, and the notification button. I greatly appreciate it. And yeah, see you in the next one. Peace.